Welcome, Mage. I'm Rhino, and today we're gonna be doing uh new decks, uh Giada, Font of Hope, and Talrand, Sky Summoner. Sky Summoner.
Sky Scumminer. He's a Scumminer. Yes. Yes. So these are super budget decks. Um, we are, the decks are under $25, I believe,
Yeah.
each. And we are going to be testing the Talrand deck. We've played it a couple of times.
Yeah.
It seems to work in a four-person thing, but we want to do a 1v1 and pretend that we have some people that are fighting with each other, as opposed to us fighting with them, and see how well this deck handles by itself. I'm going to be running Giada, which Rhino ran a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
and we're going to see how it works. Now, let's see here. We have drawn our cards to find out, to go ahead and resolve mulligans and stuff like that. And we're going to see who goes first.
I think it would be.
Okay, I will take first. And let's see here. We will. All right. Why? No, that's not right. Well, whatever. So OBS just did a new version on us and it screwed everything up. Well, at least from our point of view. Um, and so we've got to figure out what's going on with this. Sorry. Okay. Well, it looks like things are working. What I will do is I will tuck this over here. Hopefully we can see the chats and stuff like that. I'm not going to be able to see how many people have gotten on. So sorry about that in advance. But as you can see, the Talrand deck, whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, create a 2/2 blue Drake
Yeah.
creature token with flying. So Rhino's going to be casting lots of instants and sorceries. And then the Giada, Font of Hope, the angels come in with a +1/+1, and you can use Giada as a mana dork.
Only for angels.
Only for angels. But I think there's like only 2 non-angels in here or something like that.
Yeah.
Like Solemn Simulacrum. I don't know if we have that in here or not.
Oh, Speaker of the Heavens.
Speaker of the Heavens, yeah. Yeah. All right. So let's get going and we will see how things are working. All right. So I will go first. Since we have 4 players and you only see the 2 of us, I'm going to draw. And I am going to play a plains and pass turn because I don't know that there's any angels at a 1-drop.
We'll play a island.
All right, I will draw and I will play a plains. And I will pass turn.
Ooh. Not playing your commander.
No, not yet.
I will play a island and bastard.
All right. Okay, that's what I was saying before. All right. So I'm going to tap 2 and play my commander. Flying, vigilance. That's bad. And I will pass my turn.
3 channel. I will play a island and I can do that just yet. Pass turn.
All right. Let's see here. I'm going to play Plains. I am going to tap 2 to play Sarah Avenger. Let me bring that up.
Yeah.
Sarah Avenger. There we go.
Basically
it is now a 4/4.
Yeah, it's basically
yeah. Combat. Pink for 2.
Ow.
That's 2 commander. Ooh. Pass turn.
Go.
Things that make you go burp.
I will play
another island. Ooh, all 4 to play Talrand.
Talrand.
Alrighty.
And I'll go pass turn.
Pass turn. All right. I will draw. I will play this. I am Angelic Quartermaster.
Oh, that nasty.
Okay. And so when this enters, it gets a 1/1 counter.
Yeah.
And then when it enters, put a 1/1 counter on each of up to 2 other target creatures.
5/5 and 3/3.
Yep. Combat. Hitting you for 8.
I gotta take it.
All right. So that'll knock you down to 30. And put you up to 5 commander damage. Pass turn.
Oh, you might actually.
This is an angel deck that doesn't suck.
I will play an island. I'm going to do that. I think I
think we may be playing more than one game. These are budget decks, but they don't act like budget decks, do they?
They don't. They don't.
When that deck starts popping off, it is.
Yeah.
It's fun.
I'm gonna play Jace's Sanctum. I don't think I've played that one before.
Ever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Instant sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell, scry 1. So, you got a 1-drop?
Maybe.
Maybe. All right.
Pass turn.
All right. Let me see if I can do some shenanigans. Oh. Well, I didn't realize that. Apparently there is. Okay. Okay. I've got a bunch of flying.
Yes, you do.
Okay, this that has to tap. These both have vigilance, so I'm attacking with those.
Those have...
This has vigilance. Vigilance. Flying vigilance.
Yeah.
Okay, so I am hitting you in the air for 12.
I have to take it.
Okay. All right. Now, this is going to be kind of funky what I'm going to do here. All right. I'm going to tap 3 to cast Emancipation Angel. Okay.
That's good.
All right.
You're gonna return that to your hand.
Why? Yes, I am. This gets a 1/1 counter. This comes back to my hand. All right.
I knew that. Yeah, we're definitely gonna do it another game.
Yeah, I think we will. And okay. Now I'm going to tap this and this to play Guardian of Girper. Okay.
That's good.
All right. So Guardian of Girper does something funky. When it enters the battlefield, exile up to 1 other target creature or artifact you control, return it to the battlefield under the owner's control at the beginning of the next end step. Well, I'm going to exile this, but then I'm going to... No, I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to exile this. Okay? And then have it go to my end step, have this come back in.
So you have a
Okay?
2/2.
And
How much commander damage do I have on me?
you have what was it? You had 2 plus 3, 5 plus another 3, 8. Yeah, you have a total of 8 commander damage on it.
Okay.
So I ended up losing the 1/1 counter. I didn't want this to constantly go pop, pop, pop. Because these could fight each other constantly,
Ba, 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 ba.
constantly bouncing back and forth. But I'm going to leave that like that, and I will
It'd be hilarious.
pass turn.
Alrighty. Well, I think it's about time I get a flyer out.
Okay. A flying fish.
No, it's not a flying fish. Windstorm Drake. It's flying.
Yeah. It's a flying 3/3.
Yeah. And I'll pass.
All right. Okay. All right. You know him. You love him. It's the Angelic Quartermaster.
No, I don't.
So the Angelic Quartermaster comes in. It gets a 1/1 counter. And then it gives someone 1 counters. So it's going to go 2 and 2. So these 5, 5, and 5. Yeah. Um, combat, vigilant, and not vigilant.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm going to block the vigilant.
All right. All right. So we go to resolve.
Yeah.
You go down to 8. Your Windstorm Drake
Goes bye-bye.
goes bye-bye. I am going to tap Giada to play the Segovian Angel.
Oh.
Yeah, there is a 1-drop angel. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
So that comes in with a 1/1 counter on it.
I think the only way for me to win, for me to stay alive,
Is to do a board wipe.
yeah, that.
All right. Fast turn, leaving 1 mana open. Ooh. You know what that's for?
I do.
Possibly. I don't know.
Okay.
How fast was this game?
Really fast. Play a island. 2, 3. Wait. Not that.
Not another island. You look like you've gotten mana flooded.
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I want to play Midnight Clock.
Midnight Clock.
Yeah, that.
All right, Midnight Clock.
I already played a land. 3. Put an hour encounter on it.
Okay. Let's do that. I think we might have run out of the new fancy ones. Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap this. Tap it. Play a prismatic lens.
Prismatic Lands.
And pass turn.
All righty. So if you've watched our previous streams, you've seen our mono red deck, you've seen the mono white, you've seen a mono green and a mono blue. Can you guess what color's to next? Mono black.
Mono black. Okay.
Okay. All right. I am going to say, holy cow.
You can just go ahead and put me out of my misery.
Well, I mean, part of this is to show the decks too, right?
Yeah.
When it enters battlefield, you may gain 2 life and scry 1. I'll gain 2 life. I'll scry the 1. I'll go, whatever. And Angel of Condemnation.
I hate that card.
Well, it's not. You're not going to have to worry about it for very long, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Just have to.
Combat.
Okay.
Oh, wait a second. 5, 10, 15. 19, 21.
I'm dead.
So 21, 21. That puts you at minus 13.
Okay.
All right. All right. We definitely got to play another game.
Yeah. And
All right.
I definitely need to lower the mana base.
Well, your mana base is probably close to being right. And you've got. Let's go over and take a look at the deck here. The lands. Right. Oh yeah, you're at 36. Yeah, you could probably go down to 34. But I wouldn't go much lower than that.
Yeah.
I mean, you've got things like Rivers Rebuke. Well, you got some stuff that cuts down on it a bit. So yeah. We can take a look at other yeah, a good chunk of this stuff we couldn't find.
Yeah. Swarm intelligence, I don't think it should be in there.
Swarm intelligence?
Yeah, that's one I was talking about earlier.
Okay. All right. Well, make some changes to it. So when we do the mono black deck, and we'll have people guess. Yeah, guess. We've got this is the mono red, mono green, mono white, mono blue. What will the mono black deck be? And see what people think.
Yeah.
I can tell you that, let's see here. The mono black deck is close to being correct. We've got to cut out some more cards. It's currently at $27, but it will be down below 25. It will definitely be down below 25. Got some cards to take out and more creatures to put in. But
I just needed more instants and sorcery.
Yeah.
I just had one instant in there, which was canceled.
Okay. So I had a really good opening hand. I had 3 lands in there. I drew a land. And then, I drew some more creature stuff and then drew another land. So I was doing pretty good.
Yeah.
And, my curve turned out okay. I didn't cast anything until the 3rd because I had God's Willing in hand. And I wanted to be able to protect Giada in case you had some way of targeting Giada after it hit the battlefield. So that's
okay.
Now those are white. They should be on this.
Well, Evan. No.
Nope.
I did have a soul ring.
You had a soul ring.
Yeah.
I didn't have a soul ring. Didn't have any land either.
I had one land.
No land. Yeah, that ain't gonna work.
And no.
Kind of wondering if we ought to end up streaming a little more often. We might get there.
Yeah.
Uh,
You don't know how many people are on?
I don't know because the new thing is I'm getting no data,
Oh.
and I know. I know. Oh, okay. There. Okay. That seems to be working out. So it didn't know. And uh,
Mm.
oh, okay. This is the primary output and cannot be disabled. Okay. There's just all sorts of new things with OBS
Okay.
that I got to figure out. Okay.
I'll be taking first.
Of course. Uh,
Okay. I can work with this.
Technically, I can work with this. It may not be a good idea,
That's
but
like,
we'll
no.
try. Okay.
Ugh.
All right. This will give you a chance to win. That's what I'm going to say. Yeah, I'm giving you a chance to win. Uh-huh.
Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Play a land and pass turn.
Draw a card. I'm going to play a plains, and I will pass turn.
Okay. Play a island, and I'm going to do Silvermere.
Silvermere. Okay.
I tried. When we were building the deck, I could not find a Silvermere.
Okay. All right. All right. Opal Palace.
Opal Palace.
Okay, I can bring out a guide here. So I can block that Silvermere.
Like I'm gonna attack with it.
Well, you might.
I might.
Okay. Fast turn.
Um, play that
And
Talrand
Talrand. Okay.
on turn 3.
Yay! Talrand. There you go. Okay.
And pass turn.
Uh, Plains. Um, hmm. Combat. 2 in the air.
Mm.
All right. And then Um, I could do. All right, I'm going to tap this way, and with the Opal Palace, I'm going to cast an Angelic Curator.
Ooh.
So this will get 2/1/1 counters on it because I used the Opal Palace to give it an extra 1/1 counter. And
It's a 3/3.
it's a 3/3 for 2 with protection from artifacts. Flying. Pass turn.
Okay.
Too bad it's not protection from flying. Things that make you go. Ooh. Right.
I'm going to play an island. Soul Ring.
Soul Ring. There it is.
Shing. Pass turn.
All right. Um, what do I want to do? I think I'm going to say, okay, combat,
Go ahead.
this, and that. So a total of 5.
I can.
Okay, so that puts you at 33. Way. Let's. Oh, hey, there's more of them over here. So you are at 2 commander damage. All right, so now. Oh, that's not the cost that I thought it was.
Yeah.
That 4 looks like a 1. um, so this is going to seem strange for me to put this out now, but that's because I didn't see I saw this differently. So I could have done an extra 2, but
Oh well.
All right. Pass turn.
At your end step, I'm going to do Mind Splice apparatus.
Okay. Okay. Mind Splice apparatus. Well, you could have flashed that in during at the beginning of combat. It had a Drake.
No. Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell.
Oh, okay. That's an artifact. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Okay. So you'll be oiling it up and all right.
Okay.
That was the end of my turn.
Yeah.
Just use that.
Okay. Okay, there's 1. Okay.
So yeah, you should be at 4.
Yeah.
4 commander. Commander.
Commander. I'm going to. Uh, 3 and play a commander sphere.
Okay, commander sphere. You're definitely doing better this time around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go and put my mana rock.
Okay.
Pass turn.
All right. Okay. Well, no fart nuggets. Uh, I wanted to keep this, but I am going to be doing a MDFC to enter that tapped. Okay.
Oh, your mana starved.
Yes, I am. And unfortunately, I've got some funkiness with some things here. So, arcane signet. Okay. I could still hit you a lot. Yeah, sure, whatever. So combat. That's now 4. This is now 3 for a total of 7.
Before
Damage.
damage, I'm gonna do 3 and play Chemist's Insight. Get a Drake.
You mean before block?
Before blocks.
Yeah. Draw 2 cards.
And go. Huh.
That goes to there.
And also unsummon.
Okay.
Get another Drake. I'm gonna return that to your hand.
What? You said that. I was looking the other direction. What?
I'm gonna return that to
The
your hand.
angelic curator.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Are you going to chump or are you going to destroy it?
I'm gonna destroy it.
Okay. Okay. I have 2. Well, it doesn't make sense to bring back my angelic curator without getting the extra 1/1 counter.
Yeah.
Okay. So I will pass turn. And now
Okay.
you can start doing the damages.
Tap. Upkeep. going to do one and cycle Louisiana bar.
Okay.
And let's go into combat. 2, 2.
You can hit me with your silver mirror as well for a total of 5.
Yeah, why not?
Okay. And from that, you can tell that we're not we're not doing this to I can beat you. And we're doing this to test things out.
And best turn.
All right. Well, I suppose I'm going to hit a mana pocket now. Okay. Well, I'll bring out guide. All right, come on. And unfortunately, I can't tap her for mana at the moment.
Yeah.
But I can still go ahead and tap this to bring out my Angelic Curator again. And that would only get a single 1/1 counter on it.
Still thinking. That'll be fine.
A 2/2 and a 2/2. Well, 3/3s. Sorry.
3/3s.
2 3/3s. Yeah. Like that's a big deal. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Fast turn.
Okay. Oh. This goes up.
So now your spells pretty much cast just the blue cost now.
Yeah, something like that.
Do you have any more that are more than 4? Oh, you do have a 5, Stormtide Leviathan. You have a 6, Swarm Intelligence. But and a Talrand Terror. That's a 6. Oh, a Treasure Cruise at 7, but that's all right. So yeah.
I'm going to do. Oh boy, I have to do math now.
Sorry to put you through all this.
Let's see. And 5, 6. 6, 7. Treasure Cruise.
Okay.
Get out of Drake. I will go ahead. Step 2 and play Careful Carful Harbinger.
Okay.
Carfel Harbinger.
Carfall television. Zombie wizard.
Yeah.
So you can tap it for a foretell card or to cast an instant or sorcery spell from your hand.
Yeah. Okay. That can't attack.
You have a single drake that can attack.
And I'm not gonna attack.
Okay.
Bastion.
All right. I am going to say, holy cow.
In response.
Hang on, let me get it up.
I didn't tap that for Judge Grease. I'm going to do 2. Fight Bone to Ash.
Okay. Go to Ash. Says counter target creature spell, draw a card.
Is that for? I mean, 3.
That one doesn't have a 3 on it.
Oh,
That has a 3 on it.
okay.
6-sided dice that doesn't have a 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Uh, Wait a second. I tapped too much. Oh, cow. So if I do this, 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 and this, Angel of Finality.
Sure.
Okay, Angel of Finality. When it enters the battlefield, target player exiles all cards in their graveyard. You have Chemster's Insight. That was the only thing that you could have done.
An instant speed.
Yeah.
I think I might want to cast it in response.
Okay. You have to.
I can cast it from my graveyard by discarding a card without paying its other cost.
So you may cast this card from your graveyard by discarding a card in addition to paying its other cost. So you have to pay 4.
Mean 1.
Yeah. So you have to pay 4. That is a replacement effect. You're still paying 4 for it. You're reducing it. So if I could take this out in the meantime, you're still paying 4 for it. This just happens to be reducing it.
So
yeah. So all of that gets exiled anyway.
Yeah. So I can't.
So you draw your 2 cards.
Okay.
And you make your Drake.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. That's the end of my turn.
Okay. Mm. Do one. Divination.
Okay.
Five. Hmm. We'll go ahead and play favorable winds.
Okay.
Creatures you control with flying gets +1/+1.
So you've got 3/3s now.
Yeah. Um. Do three. Just do that. Geyser Drake.
Oh, you still have to pay the blue cost up.
I did the blue and that.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. Um, I have 4 drakes that can attack.
Yeah.
Combat
Okay.
attack with
4 of them.
4 of them.
Attacking with 4 of them.
Attacking with 4 of them.
Hmm. Well, I've got a 3/3 and I've got a 5/6.
Okay.
See how important that 3/3 is going to be. I will eat 1
Okay.
and I will take the other 3, taking 9. That puts me at there.
And Pastor.
All right. Uh, Aegis Angel.
Ooh, pretty.
Pretty. Uh, Giada will now become indestructible.
Okay.
All right. So you have a 3/3 and a 3/4. Right? In the air.
Yeah, a 3/3 and a 3/4.
Okay. Um, hmm. Okay. Um, Combat. I'm going to swing with Giada and my Angel of Finality.
The Geyser Drake will and Giada will bounce.
Okay.
And
That will eat the other Drake.
actually I'm gonna let that one through.
Okay. So you're going to let the 5 through.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Um, Pass turn.
Alrighty. I'm going to um 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. Scourge of Fleets.
Scourge of Fleets. Okay.
When Scourge of Fleets enters the battlefield, each creature your opponents
Control
control
where
the
tough
toughness X or less is
return
returned to
to
their
their own
owner's hand.
based off of the number of islands you've got.
Yeah.
Creatures. Um, how many islands?
That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Well, that looks like everything.
Yeah.
Can you guess which one's my commander?
Combat.
Combat.
Um. 7. Uh,
Yeah.
4.
What are you doing with that? Leave
Uh,
leave that here. That's the number you've got.
yeah.
Okay.
Geyser Drake. Talrand. Nutter.
Why not? Do you need her to
Thank
for a mana? You can swing with that too. Do you really? I mean, you're trying to come in and knock me down to almost nothing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're flying. You've got a total of 5 here. That is 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I think I might actually win.
Yeah. I mean, this is one of the problems that a lot of players have. They they feel like, oh, I've got to hold everything back. I've got to be very, very careful. And it's like sometimes it's just you have to go all out. If you don't go all out, you're going to lose.
Yeah.
Because you know it's possible that I can just explode my rebuild.
Yeah.
Okay, and I might be able to do a board wipe. there's board wipes in white.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Patrick.
Okay. This is not a board wipe.
This is not a
Not a
board
board
wipe.
Okay. So, Giada.
Okay.
Angelic Curator.
Okay.
Let's see. 3. Icon of Ancestry.
Oh.
Naming Angels. Which was how I was going to win. So, and unfortunately, I do not have enough mana left. Pass turn.
Okay.
I've got a useless card in my hand too, which I will bring up here in a moment. Because all you have to do is get 4 damage through. How are you going to do that?
4 damage.
Yes.
I think I can do it.
Yeah.
But before I do, preordain.
Okay.
Scry 2, then draw.
Okay.
Gonna do that one.
This is at 4. That's at 6, by the way.
Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 Storm Drake.
Storm Drake.
Combat.
Okay.
That.
Yeah. I mean, all you have to do is get 2 extras through. I mean, you could swing with just that. I mean, I don't have any mana. I can't do anything with that. So the dead card in my hand, you won, by the way.
Yeah.
Was Guardian of the Great Door. Let me bring that up. And I'll tell you why that's a dead card. In my hand. It is a 2-drop. Okay? Looks pretty reasonable. 2-drop, 4/4. As an additional cost to cast this spell, tap 4 untapped artifacts or creatures and or lands you control. So this costs 6 to cast. This is a 6-drop for a 4/4. A regular Sarah Angel would be better.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that this is a card that we need to pull out. Because it's, I mean, it's one of those things that if I had something where I was making a bunch of treasures, I could tap those treasures and, or tap food tokens or clue tokens or something like that, then that would be pretty reasonable. But with this deck, I mean, this is pretty much an aggro white, and that just was not helping. And that was eating up a slot in my hand the whole time. But I didn't have any of my lower drop stuff. Alrighty.
I think that really saved me the game.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's why that's in there. I mean, that goes through, and that's a target opponent or
each creature your opponents control.
So all your opponents.
Yeah.
So that unsummoned anything that had a was a mana value of 7.
Each creature with toughness.
Toughness.
Toughness X or less is returned to their hand. Where X is the number of violence you control. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, that's what I was thinking. I mean, that's why that's in there. I mean, that's why that's in there. So,
Blue can win.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, it definitely can.
Yeah.
Um,
And if you were to bring that um uh the one that gave your commander
indestructible.
indestructible,
Well, I mean,
I had to cancel.
okay.
So it was like, I know that's not gonna happen again.
Yeah. So I'm going to probably let's see here. Uh, so you're going to be making some changes to Talrand.
Oh yeah, big time.
Well, not big time. You've got a couple of things to change.
Yeah.
Um, and I will make a change to Giada.
Mm.
Okay, why? My decks. Okay. So yeah,
Mm.
so this Guardian of the Great Door. Uh, Switch over to the other mouse, the one that can actually click.
Okay. Why don't you just keep talking because
Okay.
I need it.
Okay. So I'm going to edit the color tags. I'm going to add a to remove. All right. Let's change this to remove. All right. Really, I should have had him go ahead and just close everything out, but there we go. I will. All right. So we'll swap out Guidia with something else here. Maybe a simple Sarah Angel or something like that. But that's one of the reasons why we do all of this play testing. We want to make sure that things work the way they should work. And I should go ahead and mark down that I am at a -2. All right. Yeah, there. I'm at -2. Oh no. All right. Okay. Um, and Rhino's going to be working on that deck a little bit more as well.
Yeah.
And our next stream will introduce a black deck.
Yeah.
So mono black. So we'll see what that looks like and how well it'll work. So, all right. You want to go ahead and close this out?
Oh, thank you for watching us introduce these blue and white decks, and I have more videos coming out soon. So until then, Rhino out.